Hello, this is Ronnie. I'm back here with a clip taken from a long video that I just finished to record for my subscribers. I'm leaving the option for my services at 50% off for the first year open, and I'll be providing further details after the clip ends. So if you're interested, please stay on. I'll be talking to you again at the end of the clip. I would like you also to read carefully the disclaimer that I'm going to put up now, so that it is clear to you before you go ahead and watch the video. This is just a standard thing. Now here's gold. Gold is in a position to still enable coming back to 2280 or so. There are various wave counts that are flying around here as possible. 1, 2, that could be actually a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 3. That's A, B, C, D coming down for E leg. Not out of question that will chew up about a month or more. Okay, but we are not going to break massively the support here. So that's one reading. That's in fact a longish fourth wave. Some would say the fourth wave is over. In fact, it ended here, which is not out of question at all. That would mean, yes, the impulse wave is underway. If that's the case, it will not fail to tell us because it's going to run above 2450, you see, and it's going to start establishing tight ranges and then continue pulling higher and higher because it's an impulse wave. Okay, so everything is still open here. I'm going to show you you see the daily moving averages here, the 10, the 50, and the 21. It's quite tempting to say, look, we have seen them going flat, and now they came under the price action, and they look like they're supportive of a continuation of this move. I would say short term, if you are focused on the precious metals, I would say in the case of spot gold, that's a key level right here. Ideally, we don't want to see it closing under this level. That is 2345. It's okay, as it were. Okay, it's okay to go down but then bounce off. That's fine. In terms of the bullish potential, it will not be dented. It'll still be okay, but that's not okay. Yeah, if we do see something like that, it breaks through this level, then that's not okay. It's probably indicating further sluggish performance and probably getting stuck here for weeks in order to have the pattern completely finished. So that is spot gold. I'm going to take a quick look here at silver. Silver had a nice jump yesterday. Silver presents a similar pattern to the one I've just discussed in the AGI and the XAU, whereby we might be dealing with a second wave that ended here. And in the case of daily silver, that's an ABCX ABC, and we are going to boom higher above 3250 and go way beyond that. Okay, now if the market is ready, of course, you know what will happen. If it's not ready, and in fact what we witnessed here was the end of a B, it's going to slump. It's going to slump and it's going to chew up another month. Yeah, we're going to end up with this. I think that's the worst scenario that I can see for silver. I don't think that we are in a situation where it is going to crash there. No. Longer term, very unlikely, extremely unlikely. But this is the worst scenario. And how close are we to this scenario? I wish I knew. I don't have a clear answer for you about that. I'm going to show you the 2-hour scale. but in the next few days I think that will clarify. As I told you, a major reversal back is going to bring about undoubtedly also a major reversal in the currencies, and there I don't see that there is big support for such a reversal. Now in the case of this one, in the case of silver, I'm showing a 1 2 1 2 3 4 5 3 4 5, but it's very possible that this is still ongoing. You see, if this is indeed the end and you got your fifth wave, and I see a small triangle here, yeah, on the lower scale, I think it's bullish. I think if we come down, we're going to have those figures soon. We come down, even if we break towards 30, 40, we come back, we spend 2-3 days here, it's perfect. It's perfect, it's a consolidation, it tells us he wants to go higher, way higher. We break through this support, we break through like that, we go sideways, very sluggish performance, bad news. It covered halfway through to the goal of going to check the floor. Okay, the quicker we come back there, yeah, the sooner and the quicker we come back there, that's excellent news. That is upholding the bullish reading and telling us things are in the hands of the bulls. Even if we spend a few days here, no big deal. We are just consolidating, we are heading higher. Website, the homepage is right here. It's Wave Mastery, www.wavemastery.com. Yeah, wavemastery in one word.com. That takes you to the homepage. You can scroll down, look through some things that I've written here, some recommendations from past users and current users, and that is essentially the offer currently open only to first-time subscribers. Okay, so there is the daily service, daily videos that are preceded by a trial, so you can take the trial for 1 week, and at the end of that, if you're happy, you do nothing, you go on to the plan of half price, essentially 79 presents half price of the normal price, and that will be good for 1 year. That means 12 payments of 79. If you want to watch just the weekend videos, then you go for this one, and it does give you access to the weekend videos, and I often also insert a video as a bonus midweek, just to keep you on track, to see a little bit where things are moving, because sometimes 1 week of full price action is a lot, and the wave count can change, especially if you're a short-term trader. You really want to know what's happening. So that is essentially the situation. If you decide to go, for example, for the daily videos, you click here, it takes you to the page where it explains to you, you should read that, it explains to you what is covered, etc., etc. If you like what you read, you click here, subscribe. It takes you to PayPal, because my paying system is through PayPal, and you pay through PayPal. You can see you have the trial at $9.99. That's for the first 7 days. As I said, if you like what you see, do nothing. It just goes automatically. If you don't like, you can cancel. Or if you don't know how to cancel, or you have any doubt, you have any question, you can write to me, of course. Once you go through and you pay, you come back, PayPal will send you back to my website to fill in your profile details, choose your login, and once you do that, you will be led automatically to the page with the links to the various videos classified by date. If at any point in time in this process you have a problem, things are not going as I'm describing to you right now, all you have to do is just contact me and I'll help you out. That is essentially it. So you'll have 1 week to look at things. I would like to just spend a minute about the website itself. I have written here a few articles. Is this website for me? You can go through that one. Psychology and trading, trading and the arts, why join? Yes, each of these articles could perhaps help you to see how to relate to my website, but there is no substitute, in my opinion, to actually take a trial. You know, you take a trial, and I want to say another thing. You take a trial and you can't make up your mind. You want more time to think. Fine, I understand that. Then you cancel, but then you're not allowed to take another trial. Please, I want to be very clear about that. There are people who abuse this, and it's really not right. You're not allowed to take more than one trial, okay? A trial is a trial. But if you're interested, after you take a trial, you're interested to come back, you can still benefit from the low price for the next full year. But you have to write to me, and then I will send you a special link without a trial. And if you join, then you're going to go immediately onto the reduced price plan for 12 months. Okay? If you take another trial after you took already one, I am going to have to cancel that and refund you. And if you do that 2 or 3 times, I'm just going to blacklist you, because there are people who have been doing it, and I'm afraid this is really absolutely not right. This is subscribe here. Use subscription. Once you are logged in, you will see this one highlighting you daily service videos or weekend service videos. Yeah, it will show which one you really have the right to access. The daily service videos, to be very clear, they cover the weekend service videos. Okay, so you don't have to subscribe to both. The daily covers everything I do. The weekend, of course, is more selective. Now, I have here resources. There are chart galleries right here. Chart 1, 2, 3. There are plenty of charts here that give you an idea how I go about subdividing various market action here. There I covered a lot of markets, and you can see there is history here that could be very interesting for you to just go through. Let's see, platinum, for example. Yes, that's 1973 to 1978. If you click right on top where it shows you the hand, the chart opens up big. You can print it if you like. Here's an example of platinum, April 1980. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then the huge correction that followed after that. So there is plenty for you, whichever market you're interested in, the financials, commodities, precious metals, etc. Okay, so that's chart galleries. Then useful links, as the name implies. Yes, recommended reading list. You have a long list of books here that I've read over the years that I found very interesting. Of course, I have many more books that I would like to add. It's just a question of time. I don't always have time to update this one. But the books that you find here did help me in the beginning, and still the information here is very valuable in these books. For example, Kroll. I don't know how many of you heard about Stanley Kroll. Stanley Kroll was a really imaginative fellow trader that wrote very well about his own trading and in trading in general. I learned a lot from these books. And of course, if you haven't heard about Reminiscence of a Stock Operator, you should get this book and read it. You will not regret. This is a book that most traders, I think, have come across and read. It is very interesting. And as you go down the list, you will see if there are things that are of interest to you. Of course, go ahead, get them. Some of them are even available online for free as a PDF. Check that. If you have questions about that, you can even contact me. Here's the contact us, and you put your name. Please make sure you give me the right email address. Message, simple maths, submit, I get it. You'll hear from me. I'm based in Belgium, so if you write to me from Australia or from the US and I'm having my rest, do not be surprised if I don't react quickly, okay? Normally within a day you will have a reply from me. I check my email fairly regularly. So that's about it. Hope to see you visiting my website. Hope to see you taking a trial. If you have any questions, again, don't hesitate. Get in touch with me, and wishing you a great trading week. Bye now.